back with another faction focus. I'm going to drop into this Grey Knight faction focus that just got dropped. I got a lot of experience playing into Grey Knights. One of my best friends, actually, Big Dave Ozawa, played Grey Knights forever. So I've probably fought Grey Knights just about as much as I've fought against anything. So let's see what they did here. Hope they made them good, but not too good, because I don't want Dave to get too much of an advantage on me here. Well, let's see. We got Army Roll Teleport Assault. If your army faction is Grey Knights, at the end of your opponent's turn, you can select a number of Grey Knights units from your army with this ability, excluding units that are within engagement range of one or more enemy units. The maximum number of units you can select depends on the battle size as follows. So Strike Force is what we're probably looking at most of the time. So 3 units. So at the end of your opponent's turn, you can select up to 3 units. Alright, now let's see what you get to do with them. Once you've made your selection, remove those units from the battlefield. In the reinforcement step of your next movement phase, set each of those units up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches horizontally away from all enemy models. Any units that are not on the battlefield at the end of the battle count as destroyed. Oh, that's really good. Dude, I thought Gate of Affinity was bad, having to worry about them warping 1 unit around. But now they get to do 3 units every turn. Yeah, at the end of your... Yeah, it doesn't say once per unit, once per game. You can do this every turn. Pick up and bring in back 3 units. Oh, that is gross. Yeah, it's not limited to infantry or anything like that. So that's Dread Knights, Dreadnoughts, Razorback, Land Raider. Well, I guess they have to have the Teleport Assault keyword. So we'll see who has it. But it looks like infantry and deep strike, so probably the Terminators, strike squads, Dread Knights. So we'll see what else gets it. During the declare battle formation step, if every model and unit has this ability, you can set up in reserves instead of setting it up on the battlefield. If you do, in the reinforcement step of one of your movement phases, you can set up this unit anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches horizontally away from all enemy models. So pretty much the same as Deep Strike now. They just bring it all back into one rule. Now they also get Teleport Shunt, which was something they had before, but it was only on certain units. So let's see what the restrictions are on this now. Each time a Grey Knight unit with a Deep Strike ability advances, do not make an advance roll. Instead, until the end of the phase, add 6 inches to that movement's move characteristic that you can fly. Oh, wow. So Dread Knights now can advance, add 6 inches to their move instead of rolling, and gain the fly keyword. Alright, this looks super good. Alright, then they're giving us the Purgation Squad. 6-inch movement, toughness 4, 2 up save, 2 wounds, leadership 6, objective 1. So they're getting a 2 up save base on the Purgation Squad. Incinerate ignores cover torrent, 12-inch range, d6 attacks, auto hits, strength 6, neg 1 damage. A Silencer is psychic, and it sustained hits 1, so 24 inches, 6 shots, 3 up to hit, strength 5, AP 0, 1 damage. And 6 is hit are going to be doing extra hits. Psych Cannon is psychic, 24-inch range, 3 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 8, neg 1, 2 damage. Stormbolter Rapid Fire 2, 24-inch range, 2 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 4, AP 0, 1 damage. And then their melee weapons, close combat weapon, 3 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 4, AP 0, 1 damage. And then the force weapon is psychic, 3 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 6, neg 2, 2 damage. Alright, those are decent profiles, but 2 up save is really good. They come with Deep Strike, so they can advance and count as flying and just auto add 6. Astral Aim, Psychic. In your shooting phase, ranged weapons equipped by models of this unit have the indirect fire ability, provided the target of that weapon is visible to one or more other friendly Grey Knight Psyker units. Oh, wow. So you don't even have to cast it now. They just auto get that. If another Psyker unit, which pretty much all their units have the Psyker keyword, they can shoot. Dude. So you can pick them up, drop them somewhere on the other side of the table, in range, out of line of sight. They're like, oh, I see you with my character, or just a regular strike squad or something, and just unleash havoc. You can pick 3 of these, drop them up somewhere, move something to get a weird angle to just see, and just unload into someone's deployment zone. Alright, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of purgation squads. Then they give us the Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight. 8-inch move, T8, 2-up save, 13 wounds, leadership 6, objective control 4. Gatling Silencer, Psychic, sustained hits 1, 24-inch range, 12 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 6, AP 1 damage. Alright, so he's hitting on 3s now. I believe they used to hit on 2s with everything, so that's a little bit of a downgrade on the Grandmaster. Heavy Incinerator, ignores cover torrent, 18-inch range, 2d6, auto hit, strength 6, neg 1 damage. And then the Heavy Psych Cannon is Psychic, 24-inch range, 6 attacks, once again hitting on 3s, strength 10, neg 1, 3 damage. Dread Fist, 6 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 6, neg 1 damage. Nemesis Great Hammer, Psychic, 5 attacks, 4 up to hit, strength 14, neg 3, d6 plus 1 damage. The Great Sword looks like it has 2, a strike and a sweep, and they're both Psychic. 5 attacks goes to 10, 3 up, just stays 3 up. Strength 10 to strength 5, neg 2 to neg 1, d6 damage to 1 damage. Alright, solid profiles. The hitting on 3s, that's a bit of a downgrade, but Deadly Demise, D3, so blows up for D3 within 6 inches. Deep Strike, so once again, can auto advance 6 and gain fly for the movement phase. Teleport Assault. Surge of Wrath, the Psychic. Once per battle round, in the fight phase, one model from your army with this ability can use it before resolving it attacks. If it does so until the end of the phase, each time that model makes an attack that targets a monster or vehicle unit, you can reroll the hit roll, you can reroll the wound roll, and you can reroll the damage roll. Wow. Use this does so until the end of the phase, each time a model makes an attack. Alright, so looks like it only does it on himself, which is fine. And one model from your army with this ability can use it before, once per battle round in the fight phase. Alright. So only one unit can use it each turn, but yeah, that's pretty strong. You hit a monster or vehicle with this thing here, 5 attacks, rerolling all hits, rerolling all wounds, and rerolling all damage. That's going to hurt something. Then he's got Heroism's Favor. Each time you target this model with a stratagem, it only costs 1 CP to use, even though the CP cost is higher. Oh, that could be great, depending on... We got to see what their strats are, but that's very nice. Once he's down to 4 wounds, -1 to hit. So that's not too bad compared to what degrading used to be. Weapons Spotlight, Purifying Flame. Anti-infantry 2+, ignores cover, Psychic. So 18-inch range, 1 attack, 3 up to hit, strength 4, neg 1 damage. So it's going to be wounding and critical wounding infantry on a 2, hitting on 3s. It's only 1 shot, so I'm wondering if each model in the unit gets it. Otherwise, it's not that great. It's just 1 damage and 1 shot. I mean, it's pretty much going to wound most of the time and ignores cover, but if it's just one guy in the squad, that's not that great. If every model in the squad can do it, then that's actually not bad. Then they're giving us a stratagem, Haloed in Soulfire. In your movement phase, 1 Grey Knight Psyker unit from your army that is arriving using the Deep Strike or Teleport Assault abilities this phase. Till the start of your next movement phase, your unit cannot be targeted by range attacks unless the attacking model is within 12 inches. Well, so you drop in from Deep Strike or Teleport Assault, you pop this, they have to get within 12 to target you, and you have 24-inch range gun or something, you just whittle it like, alright. Oh, and then we get another one, Radiant Strike. In the fight phase, one Grey Knight Psyker unit from your army. Until the end of the phase, melee weapons equipped by models unit with the Psychic ability also have the Devastating Wounds ability. Alright, so yeah, now your melee weapons are doing mortals on 6s to wound, well, on critical wounds. So if someone is doing critical wounds on better, because I wouldn't be surprised if they have abilities that make their psychic attacks critical wound on better than 6s. I mean, I don't know that, but I would not be surprised if there's something that does that, or at least a couple units that can do that. Wow, Grey Knights, from what they've shown here, look like they might be one of the stronger index releases. Their army rules, their stratagems, their data sheets. Yeah, this is really impressive. So, Dave, no, I don't want to play you when the indexes drop. But, alright, so that's it for the Grey Knights. They're looking super strong. If I was a Grey Knight player, I'd be really, really happy about this. But try to get some more faction focuses out to you guys later. Have a good day.